Hello everyone and welcome back to my 100 line Last Defense Academy Let's Play. The last time we had a big cutscene in the cafeteria of all the new characters beefing with the old characters, which was very annoying. We also unlocked new facilities, which we are not in right now because, yeah, that made me really salty because that meant I couldn't, like, upgrade my weapons, so there was that. So, other than that, I was just yapping. And not much more going on. So, yeah, let's check out the new facilities we got. This isn't quite what I was expecting from a metal shop classroom. It's more like something you'd find on a military base. I mean, aren't we technically a military base? There are all kinds of deadly looking weapons lined up, and the air is thick with the smell of metal shavings and gunpowder. Oh, and she's here too. But of course I gotta talk to the annoying character. I don't think she's pretending not to know me. Kara could never put on an act this convincing. Is she really not Kara? Or maybe she's lost her memory? Look out, Nozomi! That perv is waiting for a chance to pounce on you and lap up your saliva. Ah, so he's like the yokai Yamachichi that steals its victim's life force by sucking in their breath, except with the saliva. The holy Jumanji sword and I will strike him down. I keep telling you, I never do anything like that. Damn. Darn it, she's more cautious of me than ever now. At this rate, I'll never get to talk to her. What am I supposed to do here? Oh, I only wish we had a magic circle to contain you, Sir Takumi. Then I could easily cut you down the moment you try anything indecent. Damn. Okay. Oh, that's a new sprite. Ah, the way the air smells in here really puts me at ease. Huh? Seriously? You like this? With all the metal and gunpowder and everything? I know, it's not exactly the aroma one would associate with a sophisticated lady like myself. But the Ozukis actually rose to prominence thanks to our involvement with weapon development. Weapons development? Like guns and stuff? In the beginning, our family name was just Suzuki. We were small-time arms engineers and gun runners. We grew the business little by little from there, expanding our reach until it encompassed all aspects of life in the Tokyo residential complex. That gave it the necessary prestige to evolve from Suzuki to O Suzuki, and the rest is history. Is that how names get changed? In case you guys don't know Japanese, when you put like the O in front of it, you make the name like more... Well, one more polite, but also like... I mean, also O, I think is the word for king or whatever. I don't know. Workshops like this are just as integral to our family's identity as this swanky mansions where we live today. This industrial atmosphere is baked right into my DNA. Being here is like returning to my natural habitat. Okay, I guess that makes sense. It seems only fitting that this should be the place where I write a new chapter in our family's illustrious history. I'll create weapons the likes of which the world has never seen and eradicated those pesky invaders once and for all. Pesky, not Persky.
Where our mighty others flee, great and powerful Suzuki!
Crazy. Trap development has been unlocked. You can access it during your free time. The invaders will rue the day they crossed an old Suzuki. Man, I'm glad she's on our side. She is on our side, right? I was like literally about to say that. Maybe you should tell that to those friends of yours too. Getting on my bad side is not a good idea. If they all commit seppuku 3 times in quick succession, I might forgive them for all their insolence. Again with the ritual suicide demands. I'm still not sure how doing it more than once is supposed to work. I don't know. We can make traps here. I should try it out sometime. Damn. I mean, to be fair to her, the turret thing is actually kind of useful. But yeah. Personality-wise, let's not talk about it. Biolab. That's creepy. So this is the biolab. Looks less like a classroom and more like something out of a horror movie. What are you laughing at? I can't help it. I mean, just look at this equipment. It's hot with a capital H. Now that this room's open, we can whip up a whole host of medical supplements whenever we need them. I'm almost afraid to ask, but what kind of supplements are you talking about? Mostly stuff that gives our Hemoanima a temporary boost. We can use them to augment our regular physical abilities too. Nigo did say there were facilities like this tucked away in dark corners of the school. It's pretty sweet. I finally get to see one. I guess second to last Defense Academy had a lab like this too, but it never got unlocked for us. Enhancement development has been unlocked. You can access it during your free time. That does sound like it would be useful. But is this ethical? We're basically using performance enhancing drugs, right? I mean, who cares? Oh, you're worried about the morality of a little thing like that? You're such a Boy Scout, Takumi. Like, we are literally fighting weird alien dudes, whatever. Like, who cares? With everything in this lab, we have the potential to go much further. A lot of the stuff was developed as the result of illegal experiments in human subjects. For most people, no amount of knowledge is worth that kind of atrocity. And now that research is all ours, the fiendish, the outlandish, the downright unpleasant, it's all right here at our fingertips. And what could we use it for? For a start, we can probably make some killer modifications to ourselves, just like my family did to me. You mean like the way your arm stretches? You know, it's always been my dream to mod somebody else's body. I'd be gentle, and I'd make sure any changes I made were tasteful. Say, Takumi, you feel like discarding your humanity and becoming something more?
Hey!
Absolutely not. Not interested. Let me know if you change your mind. In the meantime, I'll just make do with my fantasies. Damn. Alright, I've visited both the new rooms that were unlocked today. Guess I'll go back to my room and decide what to do next. I really should have just done this in the last episode, because now we have free time. Never mind, it's night. Ew. Between all the arguing and the exploration, today's really taking it out of me. Is there anything I can do to get everyone to see eye to eye, or are their attitudes towards fighting just too different? I mean, we did change Kaku's and Tsubasa's minds. We're representing all of humanity in this war that chose us, above all others, to defend the world from the invaders. We're the only ones who can do this, so it's only natural that we give it our all. Mankind's future is in our hands now. It's our responsibility. I never thought of this as a responsibility. Fighting was just a means to an end, a way for me to get home. Would I feel differently if I knew about world death? Was I ever going to find out what this war was all about? I hope we will find out what this is all about. Someone's at the door. Could it be her? Nah, it's Ido. I felt a flutter of anticipation. My hands trembling. I pulled open the door to reveal... See? Good evening, Takumi. Do you have time to talk? Oh, it's you, Ido. Were you expecting somebody else? Sorry to disappoint you. No, it's not like that. What's up? Nothing in particular. I just thought it would be nice to chat a little. I never got a chance to tell you how happy I was to see you again. I was out of my mind with worry the whole time you were gone. Oh, really? I thought maybe you disappeared, like Hiroko. We went 5 whole days without any contact from you after all. Sorry I wasn't exactly in a position to get in touch. What happened to you during that storm? How did you get separated from the group? I'm not really sure. All I remember is that I passed out and woke up with an aching head. He got bonked. By then, I was already on my own, somewhere miles away from here. After that, Nigo found me and took me to the other school. Perhaps you got sent flying by the storm? It's possible, I guess. I can't think of anything else that would explain it. Well, you're okay now. That's the most important thing. But while we're on the subject of the other school... What's going on between you and that Nozomi girl? Oh, he knows. Huh? When you're around her, you're different. Almost like she's special to you. But you seem troubled as well. What's wrong? I'd like your help if I can. Although, if it's something romantic, bear in mind I don't have any experience in that area. Well... Oh, was that really it? No, not exactly. It's kind of weird, to be honest. You might not believe what I have to say, but will you still hear me out? Of course. Now that I'd been given the go-ahead, it all came spitting out. I told Ada about Kara, my childhood friend I'd spent practically every day with back home. Before the war, that was the easy part. Then there was the matter of Nozomi and her uncanny likeness to Kara. They were so alike that I couldn't accept that they were different people, no matter how much I tried. And as much as Nozomi looked and sounded like Kara, she had no idea who I was. I told Ada all about this mystery and the theories I'd come up with, and how the whole thing was messing me up. You weren't kidding when you said it was weird. I thought maybe she has amnesia, but she's never mentioned hitting her head or having gaps in her memory or anything like that. Not that I've been able to talk to her long enough to ask about it. Come on, Ado, say something. Oh, sorry. This whole thing reminds me of a sci-fi novel I read a little while back. What happened in it? The main character ends up in a place that's both familiar and different, a parallel universe. Parallel universes aren't just other worlds, or even pasts or the future. They're alternate realities taking place at the same time as our own. Alternate realities? Uh-oh, not the multiverse? It's a fairly common trope. Depending on the story, a parallel universe could be completely alien or eerily similar to the reality we know. In the book I'm thinking of, the main character travels to another universe. He finds there's another version of himself there, another him, living his own, slightly different life. You think that's the connection between Nozomi and Kara? Like they're alternate versions of each other? I know it sounds ridiculous, but humor me for a moment. It would explain a lot. It would mean Kara and Nozomi are the same person, hence all the similarities, but at the same time, they're different. They've lived completely different lives. That would account for Nozomi not knowing you, don't you think? I don't know, Ado. Maybe that's how this stuff works in sci-fi, but I'm having a hard time believing it could happen in real life. I suppose you're right. It is a little unrealistic. But the situation we're in is already pretty far removed from what we used to consider reality. Perhaps my sense of what is or isn't realistic has gotten warped from all the strange things that have happened to us lately. He's right. If you told me a few weeks ago I'd be stabbing myself in the heart to give myself special powers and fight monsters, I wouldn't have believed that either. Sorry for putting forward such a bizarre idea. I haven't been much help, have I? That's not true. It's really helped to get all this off my chest. And it's such a weird story, most people probably wouldn't believe me. I couldn't have told just anyone about this. I'm honored, and I'll gladly hear you out if you want to talk again, no matter how strange it is. You sure have been having some particular experiences. First the ghostly invader and now this. Oh right, I almost forgot about that thing. We still haven't figured out what it is. I haven't seen that invader since I got back, but the next time I do, I'm going to make sure he answers for what he's done. Don't take any unnecessary risks. You have no idea how dangerous he might be. I know, I'll be careful. Well then, I think I've taken up enough of your time. I should get going. Good night, Takumi. Sleep well. Nighty night. With that, Ado left, pausing at the door to give me one last gentle smile. Parallel universes, alternate realities. Could any of it be true? It sounds so bizarre, but the more I think about it, the more it starts to make sense. Is that what's going on here? Are Kara and Nozomi alternate versions of the same person? The same, but different. Or they could just be twins. Either way, I won't be able to put this issue to rest until I talk to her about myself. You know, like twins who got separated at birth. Something like that. Even after venting to Ada, the frustration I was feeling still wouldn't go away. I turned in for the day and gradually fell into a light, fitful sleep. Sleep. Day 31. Bing, bong.
Get ready for... Prepare to spend another day. Be ready to give your life.
Still the same. It's morning. Guess I'll go to the cafeteria as usual. I just hope everyone's a little less prickly today. I doubt that. Why do I go outside? I should just look at the map. Anyone over here? Oh, they're probably staying in their rooms. I get that. And I guess... Well, it looks like pretty much everyone's there. Let's just go.
Huh?
Oh, it's just us today. Yeah, no sign of the second campus guys anywhere. Just so you know, none of us picked a fight with them or told them not to come here. They're just plain old no-shows. I mean, to be fair, would you show up after the argument you had, like, the last day? Like, seriously? Fine by me. Who wants to deal with those jerks first thing in the morning? Everyone's turned so hostile lately. I am loving it. We can't go on like this forever. We're going to have to talk things out with them eventually. You saw how things went down yesterday, Mr. Aotsuki. Doesn't really seem like they'll listen to our side of things. I mean, if you weren't fanning the flames and actually listened to their side of things, that doesn't mean we shouldn't try. Our conversation was interrupted by the sound of the door opening as someone new came into the room. Was it me? Exactly. Oh, good morning. It's you, huh? What are you doing here?
Hey!
Gaku, be nice. She can use the cafeteria if she wants. How did you come to betray your friends and join our side? One of us. Is that it? Sorry to disappoint you, but no. There's something I want to discuss with you. World death? Please? World death. Blah, I can't talk. What did you want to talk about, Nozomi? Are you finally going to tell us what the whole story about that world death thing? Sorry, I'd like to, but Kurala and the others are dead set against it. Come on, man. Like, this is not helping anyone. I know that can be difficult sometimes, but they're still my friends. I can't just go against their decision behind their backs. What do you want then? I was thinking it might be a good idea to set different times for us to use the cafeteria, at least for a while. If our two groups stay separate, we can reduce the chances of things escalating like they did yesterday. Yeah, I guess there's something in that. It shouldn't be too hard to organize. Our group has a training routine we go through every morning. We're going to keep that up here, so we won't need the cafeteria until later. Wow, you trained this early? That's the kind of dedication I can only dream of. It's all for the good of humanity. We can't afford to lose this war. I sound like a walking recruitment poster. There's a lot of big talk for someone who can't even use a Hemoanima. Gaku. There's always bound to be some friction when two groups with competing values come together. It's like when two video game companies merge. Sooner or later, one of the flagship series always ends up getting buried. Who are we throwing shade at? I feel sorry for the fans. At any rate, I think it's best if we keep our distance until we've all calmed down a little. That's all I wanted to say. I'll be going now. Wait a minute. While you're here, I wanted to ask you... Sorry, the others are waiting for me. Nozomi brushed off my questions and left without even sparing a passing glance at me. That was fun, huh? It's like management sent a liaison officer to tell us to get our butts in gear and start up the killing game. That chick really hates your guts, huh, Takumi? You don't, so what? She may be cute and everything, but who wants to go out with someone who's always talking about saving humanity and stuff? Guys, don't be so insensitive. Takumi needs to be alone with this pain. I'm not sure that's the best approach either. Don't worry, you get used to being hated pretty quick. That's something I learned early on in life from my parents.
Hey!
The breakfast that day was tasteless as the atmosphere. Free time? Nozomi's doing all she can to avoid me. I'll never be able to talk to her at this rate. I shouldn't let this get me down, not when there's so much else going on. Alright, what should I do today? I've got plenty of free time to fill up. Free time. The middle shop and biolab have been unlocked. You can now develop traps and enhancements. These will give you an advantage in battle, so spend your free time wisely on developing these tools. Do they take time? Your extinguisher level has increased. Oh! Your firefighting level has increased. Why is it now called the firefighting level and not the extinguisher level? Whatever. You can now go to new areas when you explore. The materials you can obtain while exploring are unique to each area. For more details, check the manual over the entrance hall. So let's see who's around. I don't want to talk to you. Maybe I could talk to her. Like, wait, can we go into the parking lot? I guess. Arabian idol. Were we? I don't think we ever were in here. Not that that really matters, but yeah, that sure do be a parking lot. Wait, how can I? Maybe we can't. I mean, I can look at the bus. Thanks to this bus, we made it back from second to last Defense Academy. Wow. Why isn't there a drill type class weapon? I'd be envious if someone had that. What? I mean, it's cool, I guess. So let's see. Metal fence. Oh, defensive device. Place a barrier to hinder enemy movement. Next uses +1. Electrified fence. Place a barrier that stuns any enemy in range. Stun range 8 spaces. Okay, that is crazy actually. Place a trap that deals explosive damage when stepped on. I mean, Place a trap that ignores obstacles to move user great distance when tripped. Oh, I guess just flinging off enemies in random spaces. I mean, I mean, that sounds OP. Wait, does it? Okay, so does it stun on enemy turn or on my turn? Because if it's like, if you put this out and then it immediately stuns enemies in a 8 spaces range, that's crazy. Especially in combination with what's his name, Yugamu, the assassin guy, since he gets a boost with when he attacks enemies with status elements and stuff. That sounds neat. I don't know how. I mean, Max uses 1. I see. Probably because it's so OP. If that's how it works. If it works only on enemy turn, then I guess it's a bit less. Because I think most enemies can move 8 spaces. And since it has only 1 HP, it will be broken immediately. So if it worked only on enemy phase, then I guess it wouldn't be that crazy. No, I didn't. I meant to go back. Because I need to... Wait, where was the... Wait, strange room, oh, right. Where's the other thing? Not the war room. God damn it. Where was the other thing we unlocked? The biolab. A metal shop, cafeteria, strange room. That's just a classroom. Oh, there we go. That's the biolab. I'm trying to like preserve my resources because I need those for upgrading our class weapons too. So that's why I'm not committing to anything yet. Oh, I can't even do anything because I don't have enough science. I guess. Okay, that. Here's fatigue. I mean, I do like the attack potion. I've been using that a lot. Mostly because my units are so weak. Defense potion against armor. I mean, the defense potion isn't that great. User HP becomes 1? What? Oh, I see. In order to use the special attack you get when your HP are low. I see. I was like, why would I want my HP to be 1? User fully recovers HP, heals status effects, heals fatigue. Okay, that's crazy. But I need science for that. I need science. I also... In case you guys can't tell, I'm trying to waste time in order to in order to get out of this and so I can upgrade my weapons off screen. Wait, investigation? I thought it would be science. Ability, exploration, calculation. Yeah, anyway, I wanted to look at these guys. Okay, you're... Or did I look at him? Did I look at these guys already? I don't remember. Day 31st. Legs Horomoniaki. I don't know what that is. It sounds like food. And he dislikes loveless acts. She likes training montages and dislikes... Oh. Series that get cancelled too soon. I mean, that's a mood. November 11th. She likes world domination and she dislikes peonies, roses, and camellias. Okay. October 10th. When she's 169 centimeters, let's go. She likes the rolled eggs and dislikes hospitals. I mean, that makes sense. Now unsure how to waste more time. I mean, I guess I could end the part early. I also could try to figure out what to do. Wait. The library was boosting my grades, right? And you give me literacy, you give me math, and you give me... Oh, you give me science! Huh. Maybe we do her thing. The thing is, I remember being like, well, let's hang out with the people because we want to find out what their likes are and stuff. I think that's what I think that I said, at least. So it should be smart to hang out with a lot of people. I mean, we do have some. I mean, vehicles. I mean, the cool thing is we can even like filter with these. So, huh? I guess. Oh wow, we do have a lot more grades than I thought, but okay. I like how I'm so good at math because I was hanging out with Ada so much. I do need some more science though. I see. Okay, that's interesting. So I guess every subject has technically 2 categories, and I guess different characters are good for different categories. Like, I think Ada was giving me analysis. And with science, I think, what's his name? Yugami was giving me investigation, and pretty sure that's not what I meant to do. Are you gonna give me... Yeah, she gives me technology, and he's giving me investigation, but it's still the same grade thing. Okay. That makes sense to me. That's nice. Anyways, I'm gonna go and upgrade my weapons, hopefully. Like, if... It would be really sad if I now went to upgrade my weapons and then I just didn't have any materials. Also, I need to kind of decide which characters I want to use, but I mean, I don't know, so far almost everyone has been able to join all the time. Everyone who fights, at least. And also, I mean, I'm 100% set on upgrading Takumi's weapons because he's probably always gonna be there. I mean, to be fair, that also isn't really true because we had the one fight at Last Defense Academy before the other squad arrived, where we also didn't have Takumi, but I don't know. I at least need my characters to do at least 4 damage, I think, so I can like one-shot these guys that give you 1 AP. And that is my goal. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I'm gonna see you guys in the next one with hopefully upgraded weapons. Bye bye!